Dollar. Dirt and money, no soul. Had to go and get it, ain't no time to kick it. Got a stack and flip for my foes. Dollar. Please tell me you can hear me. Don't turn your back and don't neglect me. Just let me know if you need me. Dollar. Let me watch out for my partners. Keep my money long, get my team strong. Let me run away from my problems.
Yo, what's good, original crew? It's your boy DJ New Kid, your girl
Sierra Nicole.
We back on the channel with another one. Back on the channel with another reaction. Back on the channel with another
Kid and C original.
Welcome back to the channel, man. If y'all back or new to the channel, just haven't done so already, go ahead, please tell the lovely people what to do.
Make sure that you like, comment, share, and subscribe. And don't forget to turn on your post notifications so that you're always notified when we upload a new video.
Yeah, that's right. Also, check out the links in the description box down below. You already know where to go. Go ahead, go over there to the main channel. Show us some love, support, peace, and positivity over there. As well, you see the socials right above us. Man, go over there and show us some love and support. Don't forget to hit us with a follow.
Definitely.
You already know what to do over there. But today we got 10 most dramatic footage of natural disasters caught on camera.
Natural disasters.
That's what I said.
I was just reading that.
That's what I said. All right, with that being said, let's go ahead and get into it. Let's check it out. Let's see what it's about. You ready?
I'm ready.
All right, let's get it, y'all.
You never know when disaster is going to strike, but sometimes cameras capture the drama and devastation. Welcome to WatchMojo.com, and today we're counting down our picks for the top 10 most dramatic footage of natural disasters. Before we begin, we publish new content every day, so be sure to subscribe to our channel and ring the bell to get notified about our latest videos. For this list, we're looking at the most extraordinary footage of adverse natural events caught on camera. Number 10, the Great Miami Tornado. Tornadoes seem to love wide open spaces, but in May 1997, an F1 tornado decided to march right into Miami. As if realizing its mistake, the twister tripped lightly through downtown, bumped into a cruise ship, jumped over most of Biscayne Bay, flipped a car, and then vanished.
Wow. It was like...
That's big. We done seen big tornadoes just where we at. The biggest one I think's been around I've seen the devastation from, I think it was an F4. And that was in Jackson. You know what I'm saying? We telling people where we at. But it was that's the biggest devastation. Oh, Nashville though.
Nashville was big.
I think that was an F3.
What it was. I don't remember.
I don't think I've seen an F5 though.
But it was big.
That was big. That was damage.
That was a lot of damage.
And I was renting cars left and right.
Yeah, that was devastating.
All right, let's get back into it.
The damage was small, but the apocalyptic images of a tornado looming amidst skyscrapers grabbed international headlines.
The noise was something like I never had something like that.
Of course, tornadoes don't actually prefer farmland. There's just more rural area in the world than urban. And the footage of the Great Miami Tornado was a dramatic reminder that even tornadoes sometimes visit the big city. Number 9, debris flow in Grenier, Switzerland. In August 2018, the sleepy alpine village Grenier in Chamazon, Switzerland, received an unexpected and decidedly unwelcome visitor. It began as a rumble and was at first confined to a narrow canal. But as shocked onlookers watched and filmed, the river of black mud overwhelmed the channel and rampaged through the town, over roads and into cars and houses. The disaster came after intense rainfall from a sudden storm, which had caused a river higher up the mountain to burst its banks. There were no reported casualties, but a heck of a lot of mess. Number 8, Mount Ontake eruption. When you think volcanoes,
that's the main thing I'm afraid of. I can't move nowhere near a volcano just because I was afraid they just go. Where can you go to outrun a volcano though? And lava, it get to pouring.
Yeah,
right, that just burning down everything.
Think fire and brimstone, rivers of lava, and a rain of hot hell from above. Pyroclastic flows, however, which are currents of gas and volcanic debris, are often much deadlier, rushing downhill at average speeds of 62 miles per hour, and sometimes up to 7 times faster than that.
Okay.
In September 2014, as hikers strolled up Mount Ontake on the Japanese island Honshu, a cloud of steam and ash suddenly exploded from the summit and unfurled across the sky. The onrushing flow was captured by a documentary crew and by a hiker as he scrambled for cover. 63 people lost their lives. The hiker here was one of the lucky ones. Number 7,
Wow.
Loma Prieta earthquake.
That's
On
another
Tuesday
one.
afternoon, October 17th, 1989, thousands of baseball fans waited with bated breath in San Francisco's Candlestick Park for Game 3 of the World Series, while others watched from home on TV. What they got was something else. It was the first live broadcast of a major earthquake on national television.
Oh, wow.
A slip in the San Andreas Fault triggered a short but powerful earthquake of magnitude 6.9 on the Richter scale, sending the Bay Area into chaos and leaving 63 dead and thousands injured.
Jeez.
Security cameras and camcorders captured the moment when the banal suddenly became the unimaginable as shoppers dodged shelves and students were jostled in their classrooms. Number 6, the Chelyabinsk Meteor. A catastrophe from space is probably the last kind of disaster you expect. But meteors enter our atmosphere more often than we'd like to dwell on. Right, dinosaurs? In 1908, an explosion attributed to a meteorite over the Stony Tunguska River in Russia flattened 770 square miles of woodland. More recently, on the morning of February 15th, 2013, Russia was visited from space again. This
2013?
Yeah, I seen that. I was like, that
She
wasn't,
said-
what? That was
she-
7 years ago?
Where was I?
Where was, I was in college.
I never heard about this.
I was in college. I'm telling my age again.
morning of February 15th, 2013, Russia was visited from space again, this time over Chelyabinsk Oblast in the Ural region. Multiple dash cams caught a searing white light trailing fire across the sky before it exploded in midair, shattering windows and injuring at least 1,500 people.
Oh, at least it didn't kill nobody.
I ain't trying to be injured either, but
They
yeah,
had
that's a blessing.
explosions shattering windows,
But no
knocking
one
these
got
office
hurt.
workers to the ground.
Number 5, the Indian Ocean
That's
Tsunami.
scary.
Propelled by a powerful undersea earthquake,
This is-
the Indian Ocean Tsunami devastated the coastlines of 14 countries.
I think I remember
It
this
was one
one.
of the worst natural disasters in recorded
Yeah.
history, with a horrific estimated death toll of 230,000.
I remember this one. 'Cause this one was crazy.
200
Parts of
230 what?
Indonesia, Thailand, and Malaysia.
Did you say 230,000?
One of the worst natural disasters in recorded history, with a horrific estimated death toll of 230,000.
Wow. Wow, that's a lot. That's a lot.
That's beyond what I would expect
Wow.
for something
That's so
like
dope.
that.
Mm,
Like, that's crazy.
okay.
Wow.
In parts of Indonesia, Thailand, and Malaysia, the sea first receded, enticing people to run out onto the exposed sand and reefs. But massive tsunamis up to 100 feet high soon followed.
Wow.
At some beaches, the first wave seemed harmless, but as they grew in strength, they inundated homes, hotels, and streets. Home recordings from the tragedy shocked the world, showing people riding waves of debris or floating adrift in drowned cities. Number 4, the California wildfires. In the second half of 2017, the worst wildfires on record raged through California, destroying almost 10,000 structures and taking the lives of 47 people. First responders caught stunning footage of the Tubbs and Atlas fires as they drove through the inferno and fought the flames. But some of the most memorable and frightening footage was taken by a driver on the Interstate 405. As December's Skirball fire
You know how crazy that is? I'm just driving along the freeway, and I look. What the?
Right.
What? The world's on fire.
And like you
Literally.
can't, like what can you do? You can't just sit there.
That's fire is one thing you
You
just
know?
can't outrun. Like what you gonna do? Like if it was water, you could possibly swim. You know what I'm saying? If you're a good swimmer, you could possibly swim. Maybe if your body don't get tired.
Yeah.
But fire, bro, there's no outrunning fire. Even if you get on a fire protective suit,
No.
it's only protected to a certain
Yeah.
point. You know what I'm saying?
Filmed at the Sepulveda Pass in Bel Air, the entire hillside seemed to be
Bel
one
Air.
glowing coal, like a hellish mountain. The fire burned through 422 acres before it was contained.
Wow.
Number 3, Everest avalanche. In the wake of the April 2015 Gorkha earthquake, footage from around Nepal showed temples toppled and homes reduced to rubble. Almost 9,000 people lost their lives in the
Wow.
tragedy. Meanwhile, on the roof of the world, even the mountains shook from the quake, sending an avalanche down from the peak of Pumori near Everest. Hikers at South Base Camp heard the rumble and felt the ground tremble first before a massive blast of snow swept over them.
That's scary. You know what that reminds me of? What's that movie where...
I know he's about to ask about a movie. You know I'm not good at remembering movies.
It's the movie where the people... It was like... Everybody was on Earth and all of a sudden this snowstorm came. No, it was multiple... I want to say it started raining first and then snow came. And then he was trying to get to New York trying to find his father. Dang.
Oh, we just watched that not too long.
No.
Oh. Never mind. It's so, it's so
But I think
like that.
you know what I'm talking about. I'll find it after this. Come in the comment section down below.
You know?
But it was like, they was inside the library. The dog, he had the dog with him. They had to burn the books to keep the fire going.
Why does it sound familiar? Okay, yeah, comment down below. Comment down below.
Emerged into a white world of torn tents and buried equipment, with at least 19 people killed in the terrible disaster. Number 2, the Mount St. Helens eruption.
See?
The weeks-long buildup of Washington State's infamous stratovolcano in 1980 was slow and spectacular. Blue flame burned in the stratovolcano's craters, and lightning generated by static electricity arced through.
Well, she get loud when she said that.
Ground shook and steam hissed from the summit. But this was all just a prelude to the morning of May 18th. In one unbelievable moment, the north flank slid away, triggering a massive VEI-5 eruption that tragically killed more than 50 people. The entire mountainside seems to disintegrate and pour away like liquid in the largest landslide ever recorded, and the most disastrous eruption in American history. Number 1, the Tohoku earthquake and tsunami.
I remember this.
Footage of the Tohoku tsunami revealed scenes of unparalleled devastation. Waves barreled over houses and entire towns disappeared, while boats and flaming debris.
The entire town disappears?
Devastating, yes.
I didn't know that one, but I know about this.
I mean, if it's being submerged, yeah. Like...
Barreled over houses and entire towns disappeared, while boats and flaming debris were carried far inland. Sweeping over northeast Japan, the tsunami took the lives of 16,000 and destroyed countless homes. From above, its dramatic, unstoppable advance had the horrifying quality of a nightmare. On the ground, people ran up hillsides to escape as streets became rushing waterways. Apocalyptic scenes shocked the world. The result of an earthquake so powerful, it shifted the planet on its axis.
New technology left an enormous amount of visual evidence for study in years to come, and can perhaps help us better understand the power of earthquakes and tsunamis and prevent loss of life in the future.
Do you agree with our picks?
Like you say, you can't do nothing but go up, and you can't do nothing but watch it.
But try to escape it.
Try to escape it, but it's only so many places you can go. Wow, that's scary.
Oh, that was crazy, man. Yeah. Let us know which one was the craziest one. I think number 1 was the craziest one.
Yeah, number 1 was like...
It was a couple of them in there. I'm like, should have been...
so many people. Just period.
But number 1 to me was... No, the other one they did 200 some thousand.
Well, that too, but just period. All of them are crazy just because people lost their lives.
Exactly,
like, it's just, I don't know.
That's unbelievable, man. Go ahead, let us know y'all thoughts and opinions in the comment section down below. Let us know which one was the craziest one for you. Spam that up in the comment section down below. But as always, you already know how it goes, so ain't no need to even spill that flow, but we're going to tell you how it go. I do go over the name DJ Nick. This is
Here Nicole.
We are y'all.
No time to kick it, got a stack of flip for my folks. Dollar, 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 dollar. Please tell me you can hear me. Don't turn your back and don't neglect me. Just let me know if you need me. Dollar, 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 dollar. Let me watch out for my partners. Keep my money long, get my team strong. Let me run away from my problems.